So my name's Lisa Parkes. I'm 42 years old, mum of 3 children, 17, 5 and 17 months. I live in the beautiful Byron Bay, an amazing place, blessed to call it home. I'm a fitness trainer, fitness professional. I've worked in the industry for over 20 years, a true passion of mine, helping others reach their full potential. So my life's been a very colourful one. I travelled a lot when I was a child, and when I graduated from uni I decided to go to South Africa after my gymnastics career finished to compete in the World Aerobics Championships. And the day before my competition I was involved in a very severe car accident where I was not at fault but hit and ended up with a broken back and broken neck, told that I would never walk again, that I was paralysed. But I sort of laid there that night in the hospital on the piece of floor that I was on in Africa there, going, no, this is not, I am going to get better, I am going to walk again, this is not how it's going to be, I'm going to be active just like I was yesterday. So my mum wanted me to come home and I was like, no, I'm staying, and I rehabbed myself. It was a long process, 6 to 12 months of rehabilitation, training myself. And then I carried on and stayed in the country by myself and actually started setting up and managing health and wellness programs for people there and working in rehabilitation for injuries. There's probably been 2 points in my life. One, when I was 16 and I conquered Mont Blanc. As a really young teenager, I climbed it from the very ground all the way up with a group of people, and only 4 of us actually made it to the top. Those 2 incidents in my life were a real turning point to really embed the importance of believing in yourself, and the words that were rung true to me as a young child from my mum. When I used to say, oh, I can't do that, she'd go, yes you can, and there's no such word as can't. And I've really lived by that. Like, I totally believe that I can do anything, and the only thing that stops you doing anything is you not believing that you can do it. Later in life I took up running when I had children because it was what I could do easily with my kids, so I started running, dabbled in a few triathlons, and for my 40th birthday, without really ever doing anything like that before, I decided to do the Australian Ironman, which is probably the biggest physical thing I've done. And then that year I went on to do Tough Mudder and some beach bash obstacle courses. So I love challenging myself and putting myself outside the comfort zone, and just really going and reaching my full potential. Well, I think I've got what it takes to win this competition, because it's not just about your physical size, your physical strength, or even your physical ability. I think so much of it's about your mental headspace, and I totally believe I can do it. And I will give it 110%, like I give everything in my life, and I've got what it takes to get there. So 10 years ago I started the Byron Lighthouse Run, which is a run up to the lighthouse. It's a 10-kilometre charity run. It's in its 10th year this year, and we've raised over $120,000 for charity. Our main focus is cancer-based charities, and the inspiration behind this event, as is the inspiration behind everything in my life, is my mum, and the fact that she's been unwell and it's affected her life and my sister's life was the reason that I chose these charities.